That's better. Oh, I gotta post a stream anyway. You find your dress? You looking for a dress? Nigga was in there looking for a dress. Yeah, who else I'm talking about, cuz? After all that fashion mirror looking, you should have picked a dress.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready.
Oh, we at the crib, cuz. We at the crib.
Our holiday coverage kicks off with
we all home today.
It'll be the Snowhawks of Houston taking on the Detroit Lions. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit.
Nigga got them funny looking unis on.
Back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay. I don't know how we want to start this off.
They'll start on the ground. There he goes, right.
A lot of space.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5
A lot of space.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
On first down, right back to ETN. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The Lions at 4-6 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
2nd down and a yard. Now Murray off play action. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
I mean, we got niggas out there knocking niggas asleep. I don't know what to tell you.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. This is Akins hauling in the short pass. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A gain of 8
High.
on the play.
That's a high.
They'll be left with second and a couple.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches.
Like that mean he could get hit. He gonna be hurt regardless.
Receiver, the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point of attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
On second down, here's Murray. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. Touchdown.
Okay.
Travis Etienne. Touchdown number 15 of the year.
Got that out of my book.
Get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick.
I tried to kill Murray.
Wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall.
You just lucky I got stuck on my D tackle. If I'm the linebacker, I'd probably pick it. So I knew what she was doing. I just thought I could get to Murray after I came through so smooth. I almost did actually.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They go play action with Jackson.
That's wild.
Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Jackson going to change things up a bit. Take him down at the 31-yard line.
Get freaky, Lamar. Get freaky, Lamar.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now it's Jackson. Rolling to his right.
Catch the ball!
Took a shot, couldn't come in.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of him.
Damn, he can't catch that one from me, dog.
It made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this
I got the
one's away.
fucking abilities on to get it there. Oh my god, look at this shit here. Look at this shit here, dog.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. He'll take this to the 46.
That might have been the least yards he's gotten all day.
Back in week 4, and it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. And they'll go again with ETN.
That's good. Stop, Ma. It's all you.
Talk about the best strong safeties. One word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Third and 4.
No. Oh, my God.
And he is going to have a Lions first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. ETN up the middle.
Oh, why do I gotta make every fucking tackle? I know this ain't got no fucking body, dude.
Hand it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
It's just incredible, dude.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Murray going to throw.
Pass.
He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards that time. And they'll run with ETN. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Gold to add the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Now I gotta start balling again. Why I gotta always go like this? Always gotta go like this.
Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback.
I'll see your little horny ass.
Out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming
on the game
and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you plan on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 2nd and 3. first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Again, it's Cook. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, Cook. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 51 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the wide side with Cook. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Singletary. Touchdown, Houston.
Thank you.
Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
I was just returning the favor. You Singletary me to motherfucking death, though.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into, how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Dancing to his left.
Oh, good pass.
That's complete to Travis Etienne.
Good pass. Wow.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. out of the gun. Here's Murray. Flushed out right.
Oh, it's illegal.
They will find the open man. It's DJ Moore.
Almost.
He's gonna go out of bounds, but he takes
Almost an illegal pass.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him.
I told him about me. I told him about me, dog. I told him about me. I told that boy about me.
Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
On second down, a run.
Get off that. Let's go. Good block. Good stop. Good stop. Good stop.
We all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
3rd and 5. Murray now to throw.
Let's go. We need all that. We need all that. Let's go.
It's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. The kick by Gold is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17 to 7. So another on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend. But you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And here's a quick throw to Handler on the edge. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
I think the reason that this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff? He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
You're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I guarantee they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Just say good play call, my dog. Just say, yeah. Good play call right there.
Disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They run here with Singletary, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think...
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Dalvin Cook taking it in from a yard out. And the Snowhawks are back within a score. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Murray. Under pressure, and down he goes. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now third down and very long. Here's Murray. This is the tight end Fant. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. In motion right here, Boyd. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down.
No, get the ball, get the ball.
Fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. He'll go up top here for Hamler. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter.
Come on, let's play like a team. On the ball. All right,
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 92 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Lamar changing the play. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now. Now it's Jackson, eluding the pressure right.
Ah, this game! You should have not even been there. This game, bro. Nigga was stinking, though. No, like, I should have caught that, bro. You wasn't there yet. He was not there yet. Robbery,
incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Jackson, forced out to his left. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
What the fuck, Lamar?
This is intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
What the fuck kind of throw was that?
Just past the 35. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half.
Oh my God.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now ETN to start the drive. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Play fake. Murray. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Dorrance Armstrong. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball gets super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off for them on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play, really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Damn, that's something, man.
40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 106 yards on the ground for him so far.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Cook now off the read option. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Singletary. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Devin Singletary. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Snowhawks have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Murray now. That pass complete to Moore. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flush to his right. On the run.
What the fuck?
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Detroit. 46 yards.
Wow. That shit.
We're on to the 4th here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That's some weird shit.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. first and 10. It's Etienne. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. Now Murray throwing on second down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The offense on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Murray. And incomplete.
Let's go. Told him about me.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The kick by Gold is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets him that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. I guess the good news as they start this drive is that they still do have the lead, Charles. If their defense hadn't been able to hold them to a field goal on the other side, they'd be down. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving and maybe stretching it out a little bit, because if you're a starter on that side of the ball, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads and start to cut the tape off, because if you did, you did it way too soon. They've got to go back out there with renewed vigor, for lack of a better term, and also a good plan. They need points, and they need them now.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Jackson now.
Oh, Hamler!
The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
Tackle, Maul. You can't be missing tackles. Oh my God, Maul. That is.
Touchdown, Detroit. He returns the punt 64 yards in the score. And the Lions have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
It's the 4th quarter, partner, and everyone's looking for a hero in the 4th quarter. They just found theirs.
And so much for the offense coming out, trying to mount that go-ahead drive. They get it right there on the punt return.
And a punt return play can change the momentum so many different ways and maybe put a team in command.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave him with a third down. Not much on that one, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here now a third down and 8. This time Jackson will throw it. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Cook up the
Ah.
and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Credit the defense there to Quay Walker, getting behind the line of scrimmage before they could rip off any sort of a gain. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Here's Jackson. Swinging this side wide here for Cook. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Jackson.
Throw the ball! Why you ain't give it to him? Oh my God.
Right side is
holding? Like, what the fuck, man?
So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up third down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it the third down and making a play there.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. To throw is Jackson.
Give me that, man! This nigga, man. Gotta play D. Oh, God. Man, dog. That's a good play call, dog. I'm just get robbed.
As he's on to punt for Houston. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead until the 22-yard line. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting a ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Make some good plays today.
On second down, ETN once more. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go again with ETN. 88 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Now a whistle and a timeout defensively. Trying to stop it, and they do with 2 seconds to go prior to the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd and 4. A give to ETN running right. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Jesus, I got blew off the ball.
And he will have a Lions first down.
It's my fault. I don't know why I did the QB contain. That's so fucking, that was all me.
They've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
Good game.
Pretty good burst. He'll take this down to the 33. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline. Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football, because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero.
I don't even be on that shit. I be on 2K. I'm literally getting off of this and getting right back on 2K. This shit's so simple. It's stupid.
ETN up the middle. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9.
I'm going to get some help on the D-line and the linebacker position, and my division to be a wrap. Because all y'all do is run. Can't nobody pass on me.
Maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it
No, you
in college.
didn't. You ran.
The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was
The run game is what saved you.
Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
No, in the beginning. You went up on the run.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions. And we talked so much about the turnover